Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the FC24 My Player content here on the ChesnoidPlays YouTube channel. I will mention this at the beginning of this video, as what happened at the end of last video wasn't ideal. So, for those that missed the end of the last episode or aren't up to date with what's been going on, we are in the process of obviously deciding what we do for next season, whether we stay at Rakov or whether we move to one of the currently 5 teams that are potentially available to us, although at the moment I'm not getting objectives for some. The plan was, and I asked you guys to leave your comments for, and you did in your droves, and thank you very much for that, was for you guys to leave your potential options for a target club. And the plan was to then put that to a vote as to which target club we chose. You guys would vote on that, and then I would set that as my target club. Unfortunately, the game locked in my negotiations 2 months before the end of the season, much earlier than I anticipated, meaning that I now no longer have the opportunity to select a target club. So the vote at the end of this season, thankfully there are more than one option for the vote at the end of this season. That will go ahead as was originally planned last year that got taken away from us. We had no option but to come to Rakov this year. So the vote for what we do for season 4 will still be as I'd intended the vote at the end of season 2 to be. And then because we'll have a whole season to decide upon it then moving forward, you guys can either I'll use the comments that you put on the last time that you voted, or last time you gave suggestions, or depending on where we go and the trajectory of our career, we will redo the suggestion giving for the potential target club. And for season 4, we will put a target club in, certainly in the first half of the season, so that you guys definitely have at least 2 to maybe 3 to maybe 4 options to vote on at the end of season 4. So at the end of season 1, you guys had a vote, and you voted well, and I appreciate that. At the end of season 2, it didn't go according to plan. We didn't get the vote that we wanted, but it is what it is. We ended up on Rakov, and actually, it's turned out to be a decent move for us, so we got away with it. End of season 3, haven't had the multitude of options for votes as I would have intended, but all the recommended club, but at least there still will be an option for you to decide between multiple options at the end of this season, and we're not just doing an enforced move once more. And then at the end of season 4, whether we stay here at Rakov, whether we move to Al Nassr, or whether there's another club that comes in for us in the meantime in the final 2 months of the season, which I don't think will happen, but there might be more, then at the end of season 4, we'll be able to, or during season 4, we'll definitely add your target club, and then we'll take it from there with regards to the vote at the end of season 4. But as we power on towards the end of season 3, let me say thank you to those of you that continually leave your comments in the comment section on the content. I really appreciate that, and it really helps the channel out as well, algorithm-wise as well. Thank you for that. Rob Rocks, we're saying thank you to Wolf Galaxy, and today we're saying thank you to Ian Cam as well. Appreciate it. Thank you very much indeed. Continually, of course, these streams, or these videos are recorded on stream now, both on Twitch and on YouTube. I'm multi-streaming. So the Twitch channel is obviously twitch.tv/ChesnoidGaming, and the YouTube streams are done on the main channel, the Chesnoid Gaming YouTube channel. There won't be any live streams here on the ChesnoidPlays channel. But if you prefer to watch your live streams on the YouTube channel, or rephrase, if you prefer to watch live streams on the YouTube platform as opposed to the Twitch platform, then do go and subscribe to that main YouTube channel, Chesnoid Gaming, and you'll be able to see all of the future live streams from there. Of course, we'll continue to be streaming all of the content that we record and put out on YouTube. So main channel Manager Career Mode will be streamed on Twitch and YouTube main channel. Player Career Mode will continue to be streamed on Twitch and main YouTube channel. Football Manager and Formula 1 content will continue to be streamed on Twitch and the main YouTube channel. So everything is as it was, basically. It's just that there's now a secondary option for you to watch the live streams if you prefer the YouTube platform for viewing live streams as opposed to the Twitch platform. Right. Shut up, Chess, and play some FIFA, shall we? Or play some FC. Eventually that habit will get out of the system as well. So, of course, with the spreadsheet, we are in really good form, both individually and as a team. Just a 1 loss in 27 games. I had a little bit of a wobble, where individually I only scored 1 goal in 7 games. I did throw in a couple of assists, so at least I was kind of contributing, but overall performance wasn't great, and I did get dropped for a couple of games. We're back in the starting lineup as of recently. We're through to the next round of the Europa Conference League as well, after 2 1-0 wins over Premier League Brighton. your boy scored the goal in each of those games. And now we are top of the league with a 3-point gap with just 7 games to go in the Polish season. So there's absolutely the opportunity to win the league this year. We are also in the semi-finals of the Cup as well, the Puchar Kraju, and of course in the Europa Conference League. The next round has been drawn, and actually we have what could be considered a more favourable tie as well, in that we've got Anderlecht as opposed to getting someone like Atalanta or Tottenham or Villarreal. Atalanta and Tottenham actually play each other, which is even better because it means that only one of those two will go through to the semi-finals, should we be able to get the better of Anderlecht. Our 3 games for today's episode will be Łódź in the first game, then it's Vara, and then Piast. So 3 Polish League games today, before in the next episode we will have both quarterfinals of the Europa Conference League and a game against Krakow as well domestically. The Cup game is coming up soon as well. That's away from home, and I believe it's only the 1 leg, and you can see that's the end of the season, so league season at least. So we're really not far away from season 4, and at the moment there will be at least 2 teams on the vote. Right, long intro is long, but now we shall go and play. Join me against Łódź. Do drop the video a like, of course, I'd appreciate it. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, that's ChesnoidPlays, for the second channel content. Make sure you're following Twitch and subscribe to the main YouTube channel as well for streams, or of course the Manager Career Mode. A new one comes very soon. I'm going to go and play Łódź. Right, we'll go for the 3 shots on target. Team possession rate of 60% hopefully will come in due course, and they want a 9.0 out of me here. So we are at home against Łódź, so it should be a game that we're able to get a victory from. If we win all of our remaining games, we will win this league this season. And if we do end up doing the league and cup double, then maybe the vote for where we play in season 4 might be a bit more straightforward for you, because if we've already won everything there is to win in Poland, then there would be less of an incentive to stay in this league. This is a brilliant move built up at the beginning of the episode, but unfortunately we're not quite able to get the ball into the back of the net or have a chance. Łódź is a place that's close to Częstochowa in Poland, so this is a relatively local derby, although Widzew Łódź is supposedly the bigger local derby, if you know what I mean. Here's Sonny Kittel. They'll call for the through ball. He'll play me in. Am I on? I don't know. I tried to shoot, and my guy just didn't. Although their goalkeeper's just thrown that straight to us, and he's used a blooming arm! Come on, mate. Very nearly the chance to score. Why my guy didn't take a first-time shot if he was onside is beyond me, but so far, no goals. Here's Sliwa, sorry, into the box and subsequently out of the box for Łódź. Now back into the box, and this is dangerous. Ramirez cuts it back. Surely they'll score here. Oh, a little bit of a physical. Does he give a pen? Or was he offside? Oh, he was offside. Oh, in a panic as the defender outmuscled the attacker, and the attacker went to ground. My heart nearly died expecting a penalty to be given when the referee blew his whistle there. It is no pen. It's a good save by the goalkeeper to ensure that Łódź didn't take the lead before the offside call. Oh, both teams seemingly dangerous in their attacking, going either way. Got possession back. I'll look to slot through Yeboah here. That's not Yeboah, that's the man out wide, but at least we've still got possession, and Jachal could get this back into the middle. There are a number of us waiting potentially for the ball to arrive. Koch again in the box, to the edge of the box, not to me, to Tudor. Tudor finds me though, trying to work the space, and good save by McCrory at the near post. Very nearly an opening goal for Raków here as we continue on our assault at the top of the Polish division. That's going to come in. Opportunity for a header for Arsenic, but it's gone over the top of the bar. No opening goal in the first half. I'm at risk of being subbed out, apparently. I'm not having a terrible game at 6.8, but I'm not having a great game either. Tudor intercepts. Papanikolaou wins it. If we get a goal, I might be able to get above the 9. But at the minute, it would probably have to be a goal, not an assist. He's so condensed in the centre of the pitch, though, as you can see. So creating chances has been really difficult in this fixture so far. Koch again, looking out wide. That's the way to open up the space, is to spread it like that. Jachal, get it back inside. Has done well. Papanikolaou, Koch again. Oh, if that reaches me, I'm sure I score. Brilliant attempted through ball. 14 minutes to go. Now Łódź are getting us on the counter-attack, and they might be in to steal the win here. We know that if we win every remaining game this season, we will win the league. If we get a draw here, then we will not further, depending on other results, be allowed to slip up anymore. We can afford to draw one game, but can't afford to drop points in any others if we want to win the title this year definitively and not rely on other teams also dropping points. So at the moment, this result is allowed, but... Oh, but he used the hand or he was offside, didn't he? Oh, he did! This result is allowed, but we cannot replicate it in any of the 6 remaining league games. Unless we're able to sneak a winner, and then that allows us one more off day, potentially. Someone who might be having more than one off day is the player that's gone down injured there, though, but we'll try and get this forward quickly. And maybe sneak a goal, or a chance of a goal, right at the death. Yeboah. Oh! Nearly, so very nearly, and that's the story of the game so far, isn't it? Ah! I think we're going to draw 0-0, unless we get very lucky at the end here. Look for Sonny. Sonny's got Yeboah. I'll call for the through ball. It's perfect! No! The keeper makes the save, and that deflected off me out for a goal kick. Oh, man! That was the moment. Is he going to take it short? I'll put the pressure on just in case. It's Arsenic that's got that injury for us. Ah, can we challenge for that? He said it to me. No, ref! Unbelievable. It's a 0-0 draw against Wads. I cannot believe he's just done that to me. I might not have been able to accelerate away, but I would have loved the chance. I had opportunities to score in the game. I didn't take them, and as a result, we only get a point. It keeps us first, but we now no longer have the opportunity to drop any more points and still definitely win the league. We need to win all 6 remaining games. Poznan and Warszawa both play each other on this match day. That could be huge. If they draw with each other and both drop points, that's perfect for us. But is it going to be the perfect result for us? It is not. Warszawa beat Poznan, so they're now only a point behind us, and Poznan are now 4 points. So we are 2 games safe to Poznan, potentially. But Warszawa we are not safe from, and goal difference is very, very close. In fact, exactly the same. We've scored significantly less goals than they have, but we've also conceded significantly less goals than they have. And you can see from the spreadsheet just how many clean sheets we've kept as a defensive unit this season. It's been absolutely superb. By far, the best defensive performance of any of our saves ever, I think. And I might be on the subs bench for this game against Vara. So I'm going to advance, and it's going to be 2 weeks. I am going to be on the subs bench for this one. Unfortunately, we're not quite going to have the luxury of being able to force our way back into the starting lineup. So I'm only going to have to come off the bench and have an impact here rather than be able to do it from the start. We are coming on at 1-0 up, however, and at striker, which is good news. But I will train before we do that to give ourselves the best possible chance of getting back into the starting lineup. 1-0 lead is good. I don't have to come on and have the ultimate impact. We will, of course, try and have the ultimate impact and grab another goal and extend the lead, because if it comes down to goal difference, then we want ours to be better than theirs. So I'll come on at striker here, at home against Vara Poznan, and we need a result. Coming on at striker for Antti Sernats. Goal and assist and dribble success rate. I'll go for the dribble success rate. The goal of the assist should come in due course. And then just a 6.5 rating needed to match that objective too. So this should... Oh, why have you pumped it? We could have had a really good counter-attacking opportunity there. So I should be able to get everything I need. Oh, that's terrible. I should be able to get everything I need here to give us... Oh, it's terrible again! Teammates, come on, fix up! Should be able to get everything I need here to force myself back into the starting lineup. We'll get this out wide. And it could come back into the middle. Plavshits with options. Finds Kochagan, who finds me. And my shot is blocked at source. Still, we've got it, though. Still, we could maybe have the chance to score a goal and extend the lead to 2 to give us the best possible chance of winning this game. We need a dub. We're desperate for a dub. But at the moment, a dub's not coming. Bruno Costa wins that back. Thought for a moment he might have used the hand to do so. He didn't. And play builds. And Kochagan. Plavshits. Kochagan again. Here I am. I need runners around me. Got support here from Lederman. He's got many a red and blue shirt in front of him. Bruno Costa with a little back heel. I'll try and get a turn in that's gone very well. And oh! Raku Czestochowa 2, Vara Poznan 0. And that will extend our lead in the game and hopefully our lead in the table as well. Boop, boop. My left foot inside the box. We're back on the score sheet and hopefully back to winning ways. His mum part. He could one up for a shot here. Well, they've just let him run through. I mean, that is embarrassing levels of defending that, isn't it, quite frankly? They just looked at him as he ran through. That'll be game. Free kick taken forward and one in the midfield. And ref blows his final whistle. We get the goal that extends the lead in the game. But as we say, does it extend the lead in the league? We'll wait and see what the other results were like. But we're doing our bit so far. And that certainly should be me back in the starting lineup. Legia Warszawa draw against Górnik Zabrze. We're back in the starting lineup. And we've extended our lead on them in the table. Oh, yes! That's fantastic news. With 5 games to go, we've a 3-point lead at the top again, so we can again afford a draw. We don't want one, but we can afford one. And our goal difference is now better than theirs as well. Perfect. You love to see it. Oh, player of the month as well. Look at me go. I'll say thank you to the fans for their support. And Sonny Kittel is going to be retiring at the end of the season, so we will certainly buy him a retirement gift. Holy moly, we're very, very pleased with that. All 6 clubs, a new one. Mechelen. Yes! There's more to vote for you guys! Yes! So thrilled with that. Get in! And it's... Oh, I'm so happy. How frustrated, angry and disappointed I was at the end of the last episode, I feel the exact polar opposite of that. You will have 3 options at least. 3 options at least for the vote at the end of the season. Rakuv, Al Nassr, or Mechelen. Oh! Oh, I'm happy with that. They're not a great team, but I'm happy with that. Right then, I'll be even happier if we can now go and beat Piast Gliwice away from home. That'll put us in a great position. Up to Rakuv! 4 passes in the opponent's half or dribble success, they should both come, so we'll go for the first one. Playing in the rather fresh away kit, which we do like. We've been very lucky, actually, this save, that we've played in some very, very attractive kits. I still don't think anything thus far has beaten the Adana Demirspor away kit, but it's right up there, this away kit as well. It was a terrible pass by me. I felt like my guy should really have been able to find his teammate. 3.5 minutes in. I've not started on the front foot, but if we end on the front foot and get the victory, then we're more than happy. And so far, so good in terms of continually keeping ourselves in the driving seat for the league title at Rakuv this season. If we can win the semi-final in the next episode, we'll be so happy. As you know, it's the episode after that, isn't it? If we can win the quarterfinal in the Europa Conference League against Anderlecht as well, we'll be very happy. And having beaten Brighton, we've got to be favourites against Anderlecht, don't we? Surely. Regardless, got to make sure we win this one first. Here's Kaput. Lovely through ball. Straight at the keeper. What a chance for Piast. Out of nowhere, really. Ball just playing inside, and then so much space everywhere. Absolutely brilliant work by the Piast Gliwice midfield. But the shot, really tame. We've not been very good as a team in this episode today, just as a whole, have we, really? Lay that in front of Koch again there. Bruno Costa will work it wide. We've got a lot of us in the middle here, but Bruno Costa just kind of stood in front of me there. Oh, it's Koch again. He's going to play me in here, though. I'm going to keep going. Use the teammate as a decoy. Run! And kick it straight at the blooming goalkeeper. Ches, that is poor, mate. That is really poor. First proper chance I've had in the game to score a goal. You can see 2 shots to our 1 so far in the game. It's not exactly been action heavy, this one. But that should have been a goal. My XG will be through the roof for a chance that clear cut. And having not taken it, I fear that we might be getting another draw here today. It would be our worst run of form in a very long time if we only get 1 win in 3 that we play in an episode. We've not done that for a very long time. Oh, it's a lovely ball into the channel. Conjure is in. Oh, it's wide. I've been subbed off. In the 81st minute, I've been subbed off. Okay, manager, if you think that's the right thing to do, 6.6 my match rating, 80 minutes played, only one shot on target. If it had gone in, I wouldn't have been subbed off. Adrian, come on, 1 minute added on. Why are you running back into our half? We've got everybody forward. Go forward. All right, settling for a 0-0 draw then for the second game in 3 matches. Sorry, it is a 0-0 draw, and at the minute we're seeing a little bit of inconsistency sneak in at the end of this season. There, win, loss, win, draw means win next, perhaps. I believe that next game is the one against Anderlecht as well. Jabja win against Jetsin. And I'm back to the subs bench. But if it's a midweek game, I should be able to get myself back in the starting lineup before the Anderlecht game. And I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen here. So we will start the next episode with a Europa Conference League quarter-final tie against Anderlecht. Anderlecht, a team in a league where we may be headed, of course. I'll have a look here at the other leagues. We'll have a look at Belgium. Where are Mechelen? 8th currently, well out of the hunt. I say well out of the hunt. 7 points the gap, probably well out of the hunt for a European spot, Mechelen, at the moment. But it doesn't tend to track other leagues very well in career mode, so that might actually change significantly by the time we actually get there. I've got notifications. Arsenici's out for 5 days only with that bruised elbow, so he might be back for the game against Anderlecht. Let's have a look. Yes, he is. And captaining the side, in fact, away from home against Anderlecht in Belgium. Okay. Well, I'm happier than I was when I started the episode, that's for sure. The standings in the league table with that draw to end with as well, to show you that the gap is still 3 points at the top of the table with now 4 games to go. Poznan still 4 points behind us. Verquav trying to close in on one of the European spots as well, but it's a 3-way title fight, a 3-way European spot fight, because we're definitely not going to get caught by Verquav, but Warszawa and Poznan could be. And there's plenty to play for at the end of the season. You are not going to want to miss any more of this year. Do drop the second YouTube channel a subscription. That's here on ChesnoidPlays. Do come across to either the main YouTube channel, Chesnoid Gaming, or the Twitch channel, Chesnoid Gaming, for all of the Twitch streams moving forward. Of course, drop this video a like as well if you've enjoyed the content. Leave your comments in the section down below to maybe be on the board behind me. And fingers crossed, we'll win the league. Fingers crossed, we'll win the cup. And fingers crossed, we might just win the Europa Conference League as well. Certainly we've got an easier game to get through to the semis. But now I've said that, watch them batter me. That's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.